Guys, run to the phone. Do not walk, run. Don't mind the dog. Don't trip on the cat. Don't wake up the husband. Run. We have Chef Ming's 6-piece black label. This is his highest end collection. His beautiful ceramic knife set. They are $70 knives. Chef's like a machine. They are $29.95. Guys, we expect a huge surge on the phone lines. We are ready to take your calls. We put it on 5 flex pay as well.
How much?
So
How much?
$29.95.
Are you kidding me? For 3 knives?
I told you. So you're going to get the paring knife, you're going to get the Santoku knife, you're going to get the chef's knife. That's the 3-inch, the 6-inch, and the 8-inch. Run. Already 40 people obviously found it online or on hsn.com and sneak peek ordered this. Another 400. Oh my gosh, now nearly 600 people are now dialing in. That's how fast this is selling. They're telling me 700 people are now dialing in. Okay, Chef, before this sells out, tell me about it.
Okay, ceramic.
Yes.
You've heard about Technilon Plus.
Yes.
Fantastic coating, hardest in the next to diamond. Ceramic knives. I have used ceramic knives for probably 25 years. Yeah. And a company in Japan used to make them for me. They were $200 a knife.
Oh my gosh.
Right? And they were a little bit thinner and more fragile.
Right.
So we needed to make a knife that was more sturdy.
Right.
This is a little bit thicker, but I mean, take like an onion. Whoa! The gravity of a product should stick to your knife.
Right.
That's how sharp your knife should be. Right? The zucchini, that's a sharp knife.
Unbelievable.
Right? And 1, 2, 3. I mean, I can't believe this is under. I can't believe it's under $30 for 3 knives. I've never heard of that. I think you guys are crazy, actually.
They're telling me that we have 1,000 people on the phone. I have about 2,500 left with everybody calling.
And by the way, Adam, these are the only knives you'd ever need in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Right? Here's my chef's knife. This is the one I'm going to use most often, right? But I love this mini Santoku that we designed because this is great for, like, I was doing slicing onions and whatnot and mushrooms. And then you always need a paring knife to peel your apple, do your strawberries, and do a little work. But, I mean, this I probably use the most. And, again, it's so sharp. You just push your knife through. You can get as thin as you want. And then once you get a little bit, you can go a little bit faster, a little bit faster. And then you can go really faster because we're selling 3 knives for $29.95, which is crazy. Right? Crazy.
Guys,
it's crazy sharp.
There's over 1,300 people placing orders right now. Our quantity count is like jumping 10 at a time. If you are ordering, we have you there. We only have 5 minutes left. It is on 5 flex pay. The first thing that gets you is the color, the design, the beautiful ergonomically designed handle. Ceramic is always going to be the best. And this is the black label edition, which is the highest end that Chef makes. When you hold it in your hand, it feels good. Yep. These are knives designed to the highest standards. Now, at 7, you got to remember, when Chef is normally out here, when we're out here and we're saying it's $69.95, what we're normally talking about is, well, it's $69.95 versus maybe $169.95 in the market. Yep. We are not even $69 or $59, $49, $39. It is $29. Final 4 minutes or sell out.
It's unbelievable. And by the way, you're talking about the handle. Ergonomic design and non-slip.
Right.
Because back in the day, again, those knives I used to have, they were a little bit slippery. Right. And I hate that. So there's got that little kind of tack to it. Metal in the bottom, super sturdy. The tang comes all the way in, which is important. There should never be any wiggle in the knife. Right. That's the worst side.
Solid.
And the thing that we did differently is we actually rounded the tip. Because the thing with the ceramic knives back in the day, the tip would break off and that would end up in your food.
That's not good.
I'm like, let's get rid of that. Let's just get rid of the roundness because you really don't need to stab anything, right? I mean, if it's your, ex-wife, ex-husband, whatever, but don't use my knife, please. Don't use my knife. But again, just shot. Boom. That's the sign of a good knife. That's the sign of a sharp knife. You drop it, and this basically almost went all the way through.
Yeah, it did.
Right?
Unbelievable.
That's the sign of a great knife.
Guys, you could see, just so you could see what's going on, and if you were trying to get through a moment ago and you weren't able, call right now. 2, 3, 4, 5 at a time. I mean, this was This was designed to be exciting. And, you know, we started tonight talking about fun and friendship and family. That's what this evening really was focused on. Everybody needs good knives. If you don't have a good knife, if you have a blunt knife, you know you're ripping through, tearing through. It's not a pleasure to use. This is just showing off right now.
No, I'm just working, dude. I got to set up the salad bar. It needs to be ready by 2 a.m. Come on.
Guys, they're telling me, obviously, and it's true. I mean, Chef, holiday time comes around, and there's Uncle Doug, and there's Aunt Susan, and there's the sisters and brothers and people that we love and know, maybe folks from church. You want to get them a gift that they're going to enjoy, that they're going to like, but you don't always know what to get them. At $29.95, anybody on Christmas Day that opens up this package would go, are you kidding? Nobody would ever guess you spent that amount of money.
Oh my God. I mean, literally, you're going to go to parties, buy yourself 5 or 10 cents. That's the 10 cents. That's the best host gift you could ever give on one Chinese folklore. There, always give a coin when you give knives to friends, because you want to give something hard so you don't cut the friendship.
I didn't
So
know
always
that.
give a coin. It could be a penny, a quarter, doesn't matter, but give a coin when you give knives. You do not want to cut the friendship.
That's very okay. Remember that, folks. Give a coin when you give knives. Okay,
but at $29.95, I mean, literally, you can. I mean,
give a couple of coins.
You give a couple of coins. But I just cannot believe. And by the way, we're totally not even talking about this. These sheaths.
Yeah.
Are awesome.
Yeah.
Because ceramic knives, you want to take care of them. So you want to have a sheath, and you want to make sure the blade is completely covered.
Yeah.
We put holes in it so it'll dry.
Nice.
The only way bacteria forms is when there's a wet, so you don't need to do anything but run it in a hot water. I mean, if it's shellfish or peanuts on it, use soapy water.
Yeah.
And then just store them away and lay them flat in your drawer. Right,
Safe.
and they're great for traveling too.
Right,
I mean, not check baggage, but great because of the sheath, right?
Remember, you talk about being dangerous, though. A dull knife is the most dangerous thing of all.
That's such, you're right, because what happens when you have a dull